Hi, everybody. So, I know it has been a while since my last update, but I think you all know what I'm about to say. And that is right. AF came today. I tested I'm looking at my book here, my journal. And I took a pregnancy test on Friday, which was day 13 after IUI, and cycle day 26. And I took 2 pregnancy tests. One was a clear, blue, and easy digital test that checks 4 days before your next period, and the other one was a cheapy 88-cent Walmart test, and both of them were negative. I thought maybe I tested too soon, and I still had hope. I was still taking the progesterone. Took the progesterone on Saturday, took it on Sunday. And then Monday I had some light spotting, and then today it came. So let's just say that the last 3 days have been hell. Not gonna lie. When I took the pregnancy test and seen the negative, I was almost in disbelief, ladies. I was looking at the test and I couldn't believe that it said not pregnant. I was just looking at it and I was stunned. I was like in shock. Literally in shock, because I know I had it in the back of my mind this whole cycle, be optimistic, but in the back of your mind, this is your first IUI and it might not work. But from the scale of 1 to 10, my excitement and my hope and putting my eggs all in one basket was a 10. And I literally thought this was going to be my month. I had no doubts, because we were trying all new things that we have never tried before. I had my surgery. I did the progesterone. I did the HSG shot, the trigger shot. We did the IUI, which, never did that before. 100 milligrams of Clomid before I was on 50 4 years ago. So it was just like everything was in our favor. I'm healthy. Jerett's healthy. Sperm count was off the charts. But no matter how perfect the situation can be, again, it is out of our control. And I think that is one of the most hardest things that you have to do, is just not have control over the situation. You can't control it. You can control the things leading up to this point, but then your body and God and everything else just has to just do its work. And then when you don't have that positive, you just instantaneously go into the blame game, blaming yourself, blaming the medicine, blaming just everything. Of course, I don't blame Jerett. I don't blame the doctor. I don't even blame the medicine. I blame myself. And it's hard not to put blame on yourself. I know people around me say, it's not your fault. There's nothing you could do. You did everything you could do. Jerett has been my rock. He has tried to lift my spirits these last 3 days and has said, honey, I love you. We can try again. This was our first time. It's okay. All the wonderful supporting words that you want to hear from your husband. And all I can say is, I feel like I failed. I feel like I failed him, and I feel like I failed myself. And you don't mean to have those feelings. You know, you don't want to have those feelings, but you can't control if they come up. And when you have dealt with infertility as long as I have, as hard as it is, it's hard to hang on to hope. It really is. It's so hard. And I had so much hope. Starting off, you know, going to fertility specialists for the first time, you know, doing the IUI. And that right there was just the most hope I've ever had, having this infertility journey, you know, and then all of a sudden you take one test and it's over. It's over. In the blink of an eye, it's over. And it takes a while for you to actually believe that you're not pregnant. And it took me a day to just let it soak in. Of course, I cried like an hour after I took the test because I was still like, I can't believe this is happening. And then I cried. And then Jerett came home and I had to tell him. And I cried again. And then on Saturday, it got a little bit better, and my sadness turned to anger. And I was angry all that day. I was angry at everything. I didn't want to go nowhere. I didn't want to do anything. I was just mad. Mad at the world, mad at myself, mad at the situation. Mad at every pregnant woman that I see. Which is the horrible thing. Shouldn't be mad at that. Not their fault. But, you know, I'm just being honest with you, and that's how I felt. I walk out the door and everybody's pregnant. I swear to you, I go to the store and I run into 5 pregnant women in the checkout line, grocery shopping. It's everywhere right now because it's summertime, spring, you know, spring to summer, and it's in the air. And you can't avoid it, and it's not their fault. They don't know what's going on. They have no idea what situation I'm in. But it's hard. It's very hard, and it's hard to go on to cycle 2. We are going to do another round of IUI, and since I started today, I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow for ultrasound to check to see if I have any cysts from the Clomid, and then given the okay, they will start me on the Clomid again on cycle day 5 through 9. This is the first day in the 2 weeks I have not taken the progesterone. Every morning I was taking this right here. And I have 2 left, actually. I have 2 pills left. And this stuff right here, the first week was okay. The second week was crazy. This little pill was drying me out. My skin, my hair, my skin was so dry. I had patches of dry skin on my face from this. But, you know, I didn't care. I didn't care because if it was going to help me stay pregnant or be pregnant or whatever, I was going to do it. And I did get 1 or 2 headaches with it. The first week I took it, I was just feeling so many symptoms. I thought it was pregnancy, but with the HSG and taking the progesterone, they can bring the onset signs of pregnancy, which I did not know that. Well, I knew that with the HSG, yes, but I didn't know that about the progesterone. So, yes, that is the update, ladies, and tomorrow I will be going back to the infertility doctor, doing another ultrasound, and getting back on the horse, so to speak. My heart is still healing. Every day gets a little bit better, and then I have my moments where I just break down, and it could be any time of the day. It could be a commercial that comes on TV. It could be me just thinking about it from something. I don't know. And I'm trying not to cry now. Yesterday we went to the movies, and we had a great time. And before the movie started, they always show the commercials and like upcoming previews of other movies. And there was a commercial that came on. And the commercial was all about dads. And all these little kids in the commercial were saying, "Daddy, Daddy," just calling out for their dad at particular moments in their life. For example, there was a little girl, and she was swinging on the swing, and she wanted to be pushed, and she'd say, "Daddy," and then here comes Dad. Shows a little baby falling. I don't know, they looked about like 3 or 4. And then they say, "Daddy," and Daddy comes running. And then it progresses and shows them as young women getting married on their wedding day, and at their first dance, and saying, "Daddy." And I, of course, just bawled. I bawled in the movie theater, and thank God it was dark in there, and I had napkins, because I just lost it. And my husband turns over to me and says, "Are you crying?" I go, "Yeah, I can't help it." It's a commercial. And wanting so bad for Jerett to be called Daddy that it just got to me. It just hit me like a ton of bricks, and I couldn't keep it together. And it happened. So thank you all for your prayers, for thinking of Jerett and I through this journey. You guys have all been wonderful. You have all been such a great support system. All your comments and everything has been amazing. This 2-week wait to test was hell, ladies. I'm going to tell you, it was hell. It is not easy at all. You can keep yourself busy as much as you want, but it is in the forefront of your mind every day. And you think about all kinds of things that are happening to your body, and you jump for every little sign that there is. I've even been slacking working out the past month. Since I started this journey. It's been 1 day a week, and that's not good. So I'm sure I have gained a pound or 2 or a few pounds, who knows. And that's not good. So I went back to the gym yesterday and was there for an hour just working out, sweating. And I'm going to go back this afternoon. I'm still eating healthy. I'm still doing my vegan or vegetarian lifestyle. This is going to be 2 months now with no meat. And I'm doing great. And I feel great. So that's the important thing. But again, I just cannot say thank you enough for just everything. Just being there and watching me and listening to me vent or talk, or, just sharing my experience with you ladies. I am so scared for the next IUI. I'm happy, but I'm scared because it's a lot of money, ladies. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money that you're investing in something that may not happen. And, the insurance companies won't pay for a damn thing. Everything is out of pocket. And you try not to think about last cycle and all the money that you spent, and it's just gone. It's gone. But then if you get pregnant, it's like, wow, it worked, and, you don't even care about the money. But when it doesn't work, you think about the money and you think about, wow, we could have saved that for IVF maybe. You know, should we go and do round 2? Should we just save that for IVF? I don't know. But Jerett and I want to try one more round of IUI and pray and pray and pray and pray to God that this second round works, because I don't think that we can afford to do another round. And IVF would have to be on hold for a while, at least half a year, to start saving for that. So, no pressure, right? No pressure. So again, you know, I leave it to the man upstairs and say my prayers and just keep doing what the doctors tell me to do and try to keep going. So again, sorry for this update being so long, and sorry for being late. I know a lot of you ladies have been just waiting and waiting for me to come on here and make a video, but honestly, it took me up to today to be able to even come on here and make a video without bawling my eyes out, because me even talking about it even a day ago, 2 days ago, was not going to happen. I wouldn't even be able to get 2 words out, or I would be crying. So today is a lot better, and my spirits are feeling better every day, you know. Just time heals, I guess. Time heals the heart, and so we're going to think positive, and we're going to go into the next cycle and give it all we can give, right? So, ladies, have a great rest of the week. And like I said, tomorrow is my other appointment. And on to good old Clomid. Taking that through 5 through 9 of my second round. All right, ladies, have a good day. And thank you again for being there for me. And thank you for your prayers and your continuing prayers for us. Love and hugs to all of you. Bye, guys.